Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Goro-Goro and Satoru. This is a commander card, and they finally brought it to Arena, and I really hope they do this with more in the future. But when I read this card, I immediately thought, this will go great with haste creatures. Goro-Goro and Satoru give haste, so you don't necessarily have to build it with haste creatures, but there's tons of different ways you can build this commander, and this is just one way that I felt was really sweet. There's other things in the deck that give haste, like Goro-Goro the original, and Zariel, Archduke of Avernus, also Swift Boot. There's a couple ninjutsu cards in here because I thought ninjutsu would be really cool with the commander. I really like the curve. I really like the playstyle of the deck. You just kind of want to turn your stuff sideways once you play them. It's a really fun deck. It's probably mid power level. I wouldn't call it super broken or anything, but it's just a fun deck to play, and it takes Grixis in a different way you would play it. There's a lot of Grixis decks that like to control the board. We do have removal spells, obviously, and counter spells, but that's just to protect Goro-Goro or whatever board state we have. So I really think you guys will like this deck, and I hope you guys like the video. I'll be doing the really in-depth edited videos here and there. They're not all going to be like that because that's just going to take way too much of my time unless I had an editor, which I don't. I do all the editing myself, but just bear with me. And besides that, let's get into it and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, opponent goes first. We are up against Tovolar. Tovolar's gotten better. I've been losing a lot to Tovolar lately. Let's keep this. We don't have double black, but I feel confident we can probably ramp into that. We don't have blue, though. Now we have blue. I guess it's not all bad. Let's start the onslaught. Yeah, I really like Reinforced Ronin in this deck. If for some reason we don't have a way to get a creature onto the battlefield with Goro-Goro on the field, maybe we can always get that dragon thanks to the Reinforced Ronin's effect. Really solid. Now we just need to find a way to get another black source. Let's see what our opponent does. Tovolar. Alright, that's it. Just Tovolar. Let's play Lannery Storm. And then I'm gonna play... Actually, no, let's just swing out. I can do this. Hit him with the Fatal Push. And we keep Lannery Storm, so that's good. Let's see what they do, though. They might have some removal. It's good that we got rid of Tovolar, though. Tovolar gives them... Tovolar is their value engine for the deck. If you manage to keep Tovolar at bay, sometimes you can just win. Because I really rely on Tovolar. Okay, Stormseeker and Cemetery Prowler. And Prowler has Vigilance too, so that's really good for them. Sucks for us. Good for them. Let's Infernal Grasp the Prowler. And let's just swing out. Nothing. If I play Zario here, I might actually end up hurting us because they have the haste enabler. So if they play a big wolf, they can just swing at the Zario. We have no blockers. The Zario can make a red devil with the 0, but I don't know how good that red devil is as a blocker. Something with trample can easily trample over it, and then we lose our Zario. Ooh, Wheel Tip or Loner. That's really good. That's really good. Well, we got the Rankle. Hopefully we can make them sacrifice one of those. Let's play Rankle. And we're gonna play the Reinforced Ronin so we could sacrifice it to the Rankle's ability. It's a lot of damage coming at him. We can also create that 5/5 dragon. Let's have them discard a card and sack a creature. I think we can get rid of Fable the Mirror Breaker. Let's see what they get rid of. A land. They'll probably get rid of the Stormseeker. What? They got rid of the Ill-Tempered Loner? They must have another wild werewolf in hand. They didn't want to get rid of that. Well, I guess the Stormseeker gives them haste. But they can't swing because they'll be dead. Oh, I guess they're dead to us on board anyway. Yeah, the Flyers. For good measure. There's been multiple times where I thought I had good game and they bring out something that doesn't do it. But thanks, Chill Kyle. Good game, buddy. Really good showing of the deck. Emptied our hand, but I think we were able to get there. GG's. We go. Okay, we go first. We're up against Toxrel. Ooh, Control. I'm not sure how good this is going to be against Control. We do go first. We have no blue source. But maybe with the Facebreaker, with the Swiftfoot Boots, we can get it. It's worth the risk, I think. We go first, so we don't have to worry about a counter spell countering at least the Swiftfoot Boots. Hopefully. We'll see what they have. Oh, Cold Steel Heart. So we play Facebreaker. I wish we had a 2-mana card that we can put the Swiftfoot Boots on, so that way it can't die to removal, but it is what it is. We'll have it next turn. Duress gets rid of the Heartless Act, yep. That's the only thing they could get rid of. Do we have some removal? We do not. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think we played Goro-Goro and then we try to put the Swiftfoot Boots on him. Got a removal spell, yep. Sucks because we had the miscast in hand, but I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that dragon off of the Goro-Goro. Risco. Great. Now we have to fight a Rusco too. It's wonderful. Well, if he doesn't play a creature, we can still hit him with the Facebreaker, create another treasure. So that's good at least. Let's play Rankle. Let's make him sacrifice this. This Risco. He has a counterspell, we just miscast it. What is this? Shieldred's Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. How about no? Yeah, we'll have him sacrifice the Rusco. It's just really annoying. We'll sacrifice the... let's get rid of the Arcane Signet. We'll sacrifice the Rankle, I think. They had an Opt in hand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn, they'll be able to play Toxtrol. Ooh, that's bad. Gives them an extra card. Removal. Counterspell. That's all these decks are. Removal and counterspell. Ugh. I wanted to save this treasure. I think we just play Goro-Goro here. And they're going to play Toxtrol here. And then we have to find a way to deal with Toxtrol. Oh. They don't play Toxtrol. My mistake. Either way, I think... Oh, let me try to equip the Swiftfoot boost to Goro-Goro first. So I doubt... Yeah. Figured he had something. Just removal and counter spells. That's all that deck really wants to do. Removal. That's the mirror for you. That's the mirror for you. Toxtrol comes down. Yeah, not much we can do at this point. We're kind of just top decking. They do get rid of the Shivan Devastator, so, and they get a fresh hand with the Midnight Clock. So I think we lose this one unless we draw something crazy here. Yeah, it's just gonna be the... And now we can't even get through because of the 1/1 slug. Yep, that's gonna be game. They get a fresh hand with the Midnight Clock. We have no hand. Can't get through. Goro-Goro cost 7. It's just not gonna be a good time. GG's. Okay, we're up against Atraxa Grand Unifier, and we have no red source, so we definitely mulligan that. Grand Unifier. I don't like it at all, but we do what we have to. We keep this hand because we have 3 lands. And Painful Bond draws us a card, Heartless Act, and Wash Away kind of removal and counter spells. To wash away the Atraxa, but if they, for some reason, have a Thoughtseize or Duress or something to look into our hand, we lose that battle. I feel like they always have it with an Atraxa deck. Let's see. Can we do this? Play the Urabrask Forge. You gonna counter that? We lose a life regardless if they counter it or not. This kind of sucks, but that's the way it is. Yep, kind of figured he'd counter something. That's kind of why I didn't want to play Goro-Goro. Growth Spiral. I'm gonna put down a blue Source Watch. Oh, it's tapped. Good. Let's Oh, I should have put down the Blightstep pathway. No, I can still do it. Auto Tapper's gonna screw me though if I do it like that. So let's do red, black, and blue. Goro-Goro, then the Phoenix chick. And we get that dragon on instep. Yeah, if they have a removal spell, it sucks because, I mean, but I want to get that dragon. So they have a, I'm pretty sure, they shouldn't have a board wipe. But it is a track, so what am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Let's play this on the red. And we could Dinner the Bugbear. That would actually, that would give us another dragon, but I feel like we need to hold mana up for a counterspell for board wipe. Atraxa, we get the wash away. And that might be game because they might scoop for that. No, they don't scoop from that, but that's close to game. We do this, give everything haste. And that is Xaxes. GG's. Perfect execution. Surprised they didn't have a duress. They did counter our Urbrass Forge, but we managed to get through. GG's. Okay, we go second. We're up against Jetmir. It sucks to go second against Jetmir. And it sucks that we don't have a red source with this wash away in hand. I think we have to keep this. I think we draw into a red source. We keep this. We have Invasion of Fiora and Wash Away. I think we keep this. This is really risky and crazy hand to keep, but a board wipe against a Jetmir deck in opening hand is really amazing. It kind of sucks like it has to be like that, but that's the format in 1v1 historic brawl. Your opening hand matters so much, man. We did draw the red source, which is awesome. Ah, they're not going to double block. They want to keep their tokens. Okay, that's good. It's a tap land. That's bad. They keep hitting these 2 mana, 2 creature cards. Let's play this on the blue. Let's play Goro-Goro. That'll give us at least a blocker. When does Jetmir get bad? Oh my goodness. Winter Procession. The only thing with that is they have to kind of set themselves up for that. So maybe they kind of screw themselves. We'll play the Lilia. And then we're gonna swing. And I don't think they're gonna block. Oh, they will block. Yeah, they'll probably just they'll just block 1. Just to prevent us from getting that dragon. Which is 1 less creature, because every creature counts against Jetmir. I wonder what they have that they wanted to play Anointed Procession on turn 4. Oh, pooh. I think we just saved this for the Jetmir. We just save we have to just save the wash away for the Jetmir. There's no other way around it, right? Anything we play that they just get through with the... Well... Don't want to play Zariel. Zariel just gets killed by the birds. I could play this, but this uses our blue mana that we need. I could play Zariel as like a bait card. Make them think that we don't have anything. Just make a devil. Make them try to think like, oh, we're trying to get at blockers. But once he plays Jetmir here, we lose. So we had to keep the wash away up, and he knows we have the wash away. The good thing here is that if or when they play Jetmir next turn, because we're about to play the Invasion of Fiora, and that's basically gonna destroy their whole board. Destroys our board too, but I don't think there's a 2-mana protection spell. Oh, Heroic Intervention. I hadn't thought about that. Actually, we can do this, destroy all non-legendary creatures. I was going to do both, but there's no point in doing both. Let's do like this. And we get the backside, we get the Marchesa. And now they have to build up their board state again. Fill out our retreat. Ooh, that's going to be good for them. Make 2 2/2s. If we get a land here, we can play... Oh, I was going to say we could play Terror of the Peaks and give it haste. That'd be cool. But let's play Wrinkle and Torbrand. I think that's cool. Target up to 1 target permanent. Remove all counters from up to 1 target permanent. Yeah. I think that was game because they have to block at this point. They can't block this. Well, they can block Marchesa, but they have to block with both tokens. And so they would take a ton of damage. And by the time they actually set up their board state to win with Jetmir, it would just be GG's from there. So, GG's, man.